My name's Teresa.
And I'm Tom, and we're in West Bloomfield, Michigan.
Dora is a 10-year-old sable and white rough collie that we adopted back in 2008. I got up one Saturday morning like we normally did, and I heard her whimpering. I came downstairs and I noticed her laying on the floor. She had thrown up her food. She was thrashing back and forth, hitting her head against the floor. Her eyes were rolling and her head was tilted, and it just scared me to death.
At that point, when they called, we knew it was a very serious situation. We had her rushed right in here. Myself and Dr. Rutsey evaluated her at that time, and we knew right away it was a very serious situation. Dora came into our hospital. She was unable to stand, unable to walk, unable to support herself. My initial thoughts were I knew there was something very serious going on neurologically. I was concerned about the possibility, did she get into a toxic chemical? Was there an infection going on? Was there a brain tumor? Did she possibly have a stroke? And so I knew at that time, with a very serious situation like this, the best place for her to go get more advanced diagnostics would be to go see Dr. Wolf's team at Animal Emergency Neurology Center.
When Dora was initially presented, she was in pretty bad shape. She was turning and twisting. Her eyes were twitching back and forth. So we knew she had a severe balance disturbance. So the world was upside down for her. We knew that she would need an MRI of her brain. And we proceeded with that and found out consequently that Dora had a massive stroke in part of her brain called cerebellum. And so the initial goal was to get her stabilized, to provide her with supportive and nursing care, and also with some basic rehab services right away. Our hope was that we would be able to get her to a state where in about 10 to 14 days where the owners would actually be able to take her home and continue the care for Dora at home.
She totally had to learn how to walk again. We kept giving her an opportunity to work her muscles on her own. We developed an obstacle course that we laid out broom handles so she could zigzag through with us holding her with the harness. We didn't give her any days off. We could tell that she didn't want to give up either. And it was just a labor of love, but we knew that she did not want to give up, and we didn't either.
After about 3 months of therapy, Dora was actually almost completely recovered. There were some very minor neurological deficits left, which didn't interfere at all with her quality of life. She was able to, ambulate, walk, even run, and resume her normal daily activities.
To me, that was just a remarkable recovery. I mean, we didn't know what to expect, and with all the team effort that everybody put forth from beginning to end, we were able to get Dora to walk again.
A big part of the therapy was a team approach. The owners were very much involved. Dr. Putt was very much involved in all of this.
So I just saw Dora recently back for a recheck exam, and she is doing wonderful. She's up and moving around. Again, amazing recovery. Again, if it wasn't for the Tom and Teresa McKee family, again, Dora would not be where she is today without their commitment, between our commitment for her routine care and also the team at Animal Neurology and Emergency and Rehab Center. It was a full force effort.